Hi all, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. Today I am going to discuss about ABG, that is arterial blood gas. Let's move on to the topic. The full form of ABG is arterial blood gas. It is a test used to measure the amount of oxygen and carbon dioxide dissolved in the blood. It is also used to assess the acid-base status of our blood. In the following slides, I am going to explain how to interpret an ABG. In order to interpret an ABG, we should know these normal values: pH, PO2, PCO2, bicarbonate, and oxygen saturation. pH is potential of hydrogen. pH is a measure of hydrogen ion concentration. The normal value ranges from 7.35 to 7.45. The next one is PO2, partial pressure of oxygen. That is the amount of dissolved oxygen in the blood. And the normal value ranges from 80 to 100 millimeter of mercury. Next one is PCO2, partial pressure of carbon dioxide. That is the amount of dissolved carbon dioxide in the blood. And the normal value ranges from 35 to 45 millimeter of mercury. Next one is bicarbonate, HCO3. This is the byproduct of our body's metabolism, and the normal value ranges from 22 to 26 milliequivalent per liter. The last one is SpO2, oxygen saturation, and the normal value is greater than or equal to 95%. Here are some points to keep in mind before interpreting an ABG. So in order to find out whether it is acidosis or alkalosis, you have to see the pH value. To find out whether it is respiratory acidosis or respiratory alkalosis, you have to see pH value as well as PCO2 value. In order to find out whether it is metabolic acidosis or metabolic alkalosis, you have to see the pH level as well as bicarbonate. Now you got a clear idea about an ABG and its normal values. In this, I am going to explain how to identify whether it is acidosis or alkalosis. In order to find out that, first you should see the pH level. As I explained already, pH is a measure of the hydrogen ion concentration in the blood, and the normal value ranges from 7.35 to 7.45. So if the pH is less than 7.35, that is acidosis. If the pH is more than 7.45, that is alkalosis. Let's see how to identify respiratory acidosis and respiratory alkalosis. As I explained already, in order to find out this, you need to see pH value as well as PCO2 value. So as you all know, the pH normal value ranges from 7.35 to 7.45, and PCO2 ranges from 35 to 45 millimeter of mercury. One more thing you need to keep in mind, in respiratory acidosis and alkalosis, the values will be always opposite. So in respiratory acidosis, the pH is less and PCO2 is high. And in respiratory alkalosis, the pH is high and PCO2 is less. In this, we can see how to identify metabolic acidosis and metabolic alkalosis. So here also you have to see the pH value as well as the bicarbonate value. The normal value of pH is 7.35 to 7.45 and the bicarbonate value is 22 to 26 milliequivalent per liter. And here one thing you have to keep in mind is in metabolic acidosis and metabolic alkalosis, the pH and the bicarbonate values will be always same, equal. You see here in metabolic acidosis, the pH will be less and bicarbonate also less. In metabolic alkalosis, pH level will be high and the bicarbonate level will also be high. So let me put this in a easiest way. You have to remember this mnemonic Rome. Respiratory opposite and metabolic equal. Just to compare these arrow marks, as I explained, in respiratory acidosis, pH is less and PCO2 will be high. In respiratory alkalosis, pH will be more and PCO2 will be less. So just to see the arrow marks, it is opposite. If it is low, it will be high. If it is high, it will be low. So respiratory opposite. Then come to metabolic acidosis and metabolic alkalosis. You see here, if pH is low, bicarbonate also low. And here, if pH is high, the bicarbonate level also high. Just compare this arrow marks. Everything is equal. That is metabolic equal. If you keep this in your mind, you can easily interpret an ABG. So let me clarify this with an example. A doctor advised to do an ABG for a patient, and this is the result of an ABG. pH is 7.30, PCO2 is 48, bicarbonate is 22, PO2 is 80, and oxygen saturation is 90%. So how to interpret this one? First you have to see the pH value in order to identify whether it is acidosis or alkalosis. So pH normal value is 7.35 to 7.45. So here the pH value is less. And PCO2. So the normal value is 35 to 45 mm of mercury. And here it is high. And the bicarbonate level, the normal value is 22 to 26. So here the bicarbonate value is normal. So from this you can come to a conclusion. If the pH is less than 7.35, that is acidosis. And one more mnemonic I already explained, that is Rome. That is respiratory opposite and metabolic equal. So here the PCO2 is high. So it is just opposite. pH is less and PCO2 is high. So it is respiratory acidosis. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this would be really helpful for you guys, because once I found this topic too difficult and this is how I learned. So just I shared the ideas and the tips what I used to interpret an ABG. So if you find this really useful, kindly like, share this to your friends and subscribe my channel. My channel name is Jebin Shine. And don't forget to press the bell icon button so that you will get the notifications whenever I am uploading new videos. Thank you all once again. See you all again with one more interesting topic. Until then, it's bye from Jebin. Bye bye. Take care.